Welcome to the 6th section of the Reactive Microservice Design course. In this section, we will gain an understanding into the tools Vert.x offers to work with microservices, how to solve the problem of configuring all the services in a cluster, discovering services, how to secure a front-end application, and how to make an application failure-proof with circuit breakers. Let's talk about solving the configuration headache in microservices. In this video, we will learn what is wrong with microservice configuration and how we can work to fix it using Vert.x Config. Let's look at our project again. You'll notice there is a configuration JSON file that is present with all the microservices. This file contains the database configuration. So let's look at the Vert.x IO documentation site. Let's look into the microservice section and look at the Vert.x Config manual. As you can see, Vert.x Config gives you a way to load configuration from external formats or external sources. You can use JSON, Hocon, or YAML, or you can use Git, Kubernetes, Redis, Zookeeper, Spring, whatever. Since we are using Docker Compose, we will try to abstract this by using a config retriever. Config retriever will hide all the implementation details, so all you need to do is get config. In this case, it can either come from the config JSON or, because we're using Docker Compose, it will come from the environment variables. As you can see, these variables match what is on the JSON file. We have a DB host, DB name, a user and a password. It is important to notice that different configurations, you can see that they will be loaded correctly. So let's start up our cluster. And now to verify the database, let's create an account. So let's look at the log where the configuration printed out. As you can see, it's picking the right one from the Docker Compose. This feature is quite important because when you deploy your application, now you only need to focus on giving your DevOps team one single file, a jar file and a config file. Although this might look trivial, once you go and deploy more than 100 microservices, if you need to maintain the configuration of these 100 files, then you have a problem. How do you maintain configuration across all the machines? Using an abstraction as Vert.x does, then your problem is solved. So Vert.x Config solves the configuration management problem by abstracting many sources, for example JSON, environment variables, configuration servers, into a simple API.